A lot of people often ask how to level up their monsters. So what you need to do is go to Team Builder and then Monsters, and then you'll see all your monsters here. You want to try and have as many slots as possible. You can see that I have 75. Unlock any monsters that you might have that are ready. If you are a free player, it might take up to 24 hours to unlock a monster. For those of us that are VIP, it can take as little as an hour. So that VIP subscription really is worth it. So what you want to do is feed these specials, like this guy, to monsters that are 1 stars, like this guy. To do that, you click Power Up, scroll over till you see the monster that you want to feed. Be very, very careful, because if you accidentally feed the wrong monster, Workshop, or the company that runs Beat Fever, is not going to be able to help you. So once you've selected your monsters, you're going to hit Fuse. You can see with the 3 specials I've selected, I'm now going to move this Zircon up to level 5 for only 45 coins. The box that just popped down at the top means that I have met the daily achievement of fusing 3 monsters. If you get all of your daily achievements, you get an extra gem. Gems are pretty pricey, so they are a very precious commodity. It's always beneficial to try and get your daily missions. So I usually try and get my 1 stars to level 4, 5, or 6. Sometimes you might be given one that's a level 8. Then I feed my 1 stars to a monster that I don't necessarily want to increase their passive. I just want to level them up. Usually that's a monster that has a buffed passive. So happens the one I'm clicking on here do not have buffs. There we go. So buff passive is right here. It doesn't really help you so much, and so usually when I'm feeding 1 stars, I waste them on ones that are buff. So to power up my Pyro, or feed him or level him up, I click Power Up, and then I'm going to feed him all of these 1 stars. And you can only do 5. I apologize, my game is going a little slow because I'm recording. So you can see he's now level 41. His passive ability here did not go up, it's still level 1. Now if I have one I want to increase, let's see if I can find. Okay, here's a Fever. Fever is a good one, especially if you're making a legendary, or you want to make a legendary, which is an evolved epic. So I want to increase this passive ability here, which is Fever. So I'm going to find any monsters I have that are suitable and also Fever. So you can see her symbol here matches. So that's 1. Cable matches, there's 2. May not have another one. That's it. So that would give me a 10% chance. Honestly, I would really like him to get his Fever leveled up. If I add a 3-star, that's a 20% chance. Really not that great of a chance, but I'll give it a shot. I would really suggest trying to hold on to your monsters until you get 5. That is why I said to get as many slots as you could, so you can try and hold on to those passive abilities until you get 5. Ideally, you want a 100% chance that passive is going to go up. Now you can see my passive didn't go up, just my monster leveled up. That's kind of sad. Let me see if I have another one I can do. Okay, it looks like I have a few buffs, so I can go back to that monster and try leveling up my buff for you to show you what it might look like if it went through. If I can only remember what monster it was. Oh, it's a pyro, of course. All right. Power up. Look for those buff monsters, or the ones with the heart. There's 1. 2. Once again, it's just 25%, so odds are it's going to fail, but let's give it a shot. Yay! As you can see, when the passive goes up, it pops up there, and then the buff trait went up to level 2. So that is how you power up or level up your monsters.